Don't fuck it up. Here we go. Behind the Smoke. Just finished our first season of What's Burning. What's Burning was a great idea because it gave us a weekly opportunity to get shit up off our chest and talk about current issues, which I think is great.
We get to talk about everything that's going on fresh and what's up to date. I think it was great for us, but it's also great for our fans.
What's Burning, Mark?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to What's Burning, the final episode of the season, man. We here. Man, the Bucks locked it in. Got the first championship in 50 years. Giannis dropped an epic 50-piece to close out the Suns.
Most dominant player I've seen since Shaq.
Gives the most effort on the court. It makes it easy for everyone else to play hard. You know, I got a chance to play with Kobe and AI, and that's how both them dudes were. They're the superstars of the team, but they played the hardest on the floor. So, love seeing it. Happy for them. He also went to Chick-fil-A and got a 50-piece nugget. He needs to get a motherfucking endorsement deal. Don't be endorsing that shit for free, Giannis.
Right,
You're the
get that
finals
money.
MVP, get that money. Man, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this season of What's Burning. We thank you guys. We got the best fans in the world.
The world.
We're gonna come back with season 2 with hotter takes, new shit to talk, and hopefully a little wrinkle. So, we'll see y'all next time.
We love being in New York, man. We love coming to our studio here in New York for all the smoke. There's a lot of guests here in New York, and we can build with a lot of our people.
The hottest show in the game, the realest host in the game. You know, it's an honor to be there. I don't think this is going up.
I'm gonna try.
Sure, we're gonna keep hopping people out. Some New York elevator shit. Let's see what we talk about. I came over here freelance, you know? I don't know what we talking about, but I'm ready. You might give me up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know what the mic guy looks like. I've been doing this shit so long. It's like the mic guy. That's him. You know why? The fucking mic guys, they worse than the cops. Because when they see the person, they looking at them up and down to see where they putting the mic. That's how you know the mic guy. They watching you like, when you walk in, he's like, oh shit, let me see how I'm gonna line this guy up.
We back in NY, first of all, me and my brother Matt. But my guy, one of my big brothers, the Don.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Stay
The one and
tuned.
only.
Stay tuned, baby.
The one and only.
Original.
Joe, take one.
First of all, no disrespect to you, it's the realest
Yeah, I get it.
NBA player ever.
That's my dog.
Right? And we just became family since day one.
No, I'm excited because I've been hearing stories. Some can't be told, some can be, so we gonna get to it. But before we get going, Jack, I forgot, bro. I got something for you.
Oh, this says awakening spray, but this is really called Pretty Boy Mist.
Yeah.
Hold
You for every man.
on. Oh, this wakes you up. Let me get another one.
Hey, give me a couple spritz while we at it.
Pow, pow.
Yeah.
One time for you.
Show 'em what it is, though. I'm talking
I
about show
need
the
to know
world.
where the guys at that signs the checks for
This
this.
is my company.
That's
Oh,
that's
this-
how-
yeah,
it's my
that's what we
company.
doing. You know what we doing. You
Come
know.
on, man. This is my company, man.
You think I could grow my hair back with the you?
I don't know about miracles,
not making
baby.
that
Yeah,
claim?
I'm not making that claim. Joe, I wouldn't want to lie to you, Joe. You've talked about doing one of Big's first shows, helping Cali throughout your whole career. You've always tried to put other people on. How important is that to you? It's just like you said, we all
I
eat.
think we got an obligation, man. I think I'm just a vessel of hip hop culture. And if you hear somebody, whether it has financial gain or it doesn't, if I heard an artist right now who's the next Eminem, and he said, yeah, but I don't want to sign to you, Fat Joe, I would probably give him 3 people's numbers that will sign him immediately.
Right, yeah.
Just open
Because
that door.
that's just hip hop culture.
Needs it.
You know, hip hop culture, man, you know, we gotta keep elevating, we gotta keep bringing the truth. We gotta, you know, and that's what it's about for me. I've always wanted everybody to shine.
If you're not out here bringing somebody up or helping your brother get ahead, what we out here doing at this point in life?
I grew up dead broke, poor. I might have single-handedly helped 20 different human beings that were poor too become millionaires. And then trickle-down effect, Everybody got jobs,
Yep.
hundreds of jobs.
Yeah, everybody
coming
can't
from
say
putting
that.
these people on, and that's the thing I'm probably most proud of at the end of the day is the family tree and how everybody has succeeded. You know, I have clothing stores in the middle of the hood. I'm about to open up another one. And, you know, just to show these kids that you could make it up out the hood, but you don't gotta leave the hood.
Right.
You could come back and pull people up. Or show them when I wear these jewelry, it ain't to show you that I'm better than you. It's to inspire you to say, damn, that's Joey from the projects. He got it, I could get it. Why can I get it? Why do we have to live under these misconceptions that we can't get it?
Right.
That we're not great.
Like you can be from the hood, but bring that money back to your hood and start creating generational wealth in your own neighborhood.
That's the big power. And what I tell my employees is, I don't want you working for me forever. I want to be able to help you get your own business. I want to be able to help you become a boss yourself.
Talk to us about how the idea of Terror Squad came about.
Well, that's crazy you asked because we talked about things. I bought a present for my brother Stevie.
That was the key.
He be on.
Yeah.
He be on. Shout out Pristine Jewelers.
Cut it out,
He
man.
be on deserves.
Cut it out,
Hey, right
man.
on cue.
I feel guilty that it's taken this long.
He was talking about this shit earlier. That's
Crack.
dope.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Man, he
That's
caught
dope.
that.
Bro, he was just talking
Nah,
about
I
that
love you,
shit.
bro.
He's
Nah,
like,
he deserves it,
he's like,
man.
he told me he was gonna
Rich.
get me one. He's like, I hope he brings it. That shit is
Raul.
hard. That shit is hard.
Oh, man, that's love, Crack. I appreciate you, man.
That
I'm about to
shit
be
is
in
hard.
tears.
You beyond deserve that, man.
Terror
That's that
Squad.
shit. All the smoke is real. It's funny. It's conscious. It's just their contributions, you know, for all of us, inspiring us is amazing. So it was an honor to be here. Nobody gets that from me. You know, people have them, people get them, but nobody gets it from me. From Joe Crack's hand to another guy, it's a serious level of respect.
I'm going right now to Pristine. Shout out to my big bro, Crack. Real family.
IVO was good, y'all.
How do you see them in this space versus how they were on the court?
What I was thinking was natural transition. Certain words just shoot out to me. So while I was sitting there and I'm watching the cameras get set up and I see Matt here and I see my brother Steve, I said natural transition. Like they deserve this, man, that you couldn't give it to two realer cats.
Another beautiful day in New York. Breakfast Club, doing the interview. My third or fourth time here at the Breakfast Club. And it's gonna be exciting. You know, Charlamagne's my guy, one of our partners with Black Effect. It's always good to come and talk to him and Angela Lee and DJ Envy. But this is day 2, New York. We here at Breakfast Club. Shout out to iHeartRadio, shout out to Black Effect. It's gonna be a movie. Let's get it.
We got a special guest joining us today.
Yes, sir.
Steven Jackson.
One half of all the smoke.
Before we start, shout out to my brother Matt Barnes. Though.
Absolutely.
Can't be up here without showing him love and Showtime.
Now, what's your relationship with Fat Joe? I can't wait to see Fat Joe on All the Smoke. I know he gave you a TS chain. What's the relationship?
So my first year in the NBA was here when I played for the Nets. And I was with Stephon Marbury. And I met Joe through Steph. And we became family then, over 20 years. And through this time, we always talk and all that, but he was around me at the time where I was really jeopardizing my career. I was really out here doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. And we kind of gravitated to each other around that time. And like I said, we've been family ever since.
Was he the voice of reason around that time for you?
No, neither one of us.
That's what I'm
was.
Yeah, I was
saying.
gonna
Like,
say,
yo,
I
yeah.
can't see that.
It was the blind leading the blind back then.
Appreciate you for joining us,
Man,
brother.
thank y'all for having me as always.
And make sure to listen to All the Smoke, man.
Shout out Breakfast Club, Angela Lee, City God, Envy. My family, I always love coming out here and talking to the legendary Breakfast Club. You did. Time to go shoot all the smoke. What you gotta see this week is we killing it. Fat Joe, Jadakiss, Chris Brickley, we got J.O. and Carmelo in the same day. That's gonna be a movie. Season 2 is dope, man. We continue to get better. We were way more experienced for season 2. You know, I think the conversations got a lot deeper. We had a lot of great guests. Season 2 was just another step for us to continue to get better in this space, continue to grow. Being able to go to different cities to shoot, Atlanta, New York, LA, I think as honest as we are and the type of guys we are, you know, we're able to go anywhere and just set up and have that same feel as if we was in studio. Because people know our personality, they know we wear our emotions on our sleeve, and they know that we don't have nobody on the show to get the hot take. You know, we have a conversation.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, welcome back to another edition, All the Smoke, coming to you from New York. We got a special guest here today, man, someone that I'm meeting for the first time in person today, but have just admired his work ethic, his grind, his hustle via Instagram. Welcome, Chris Brickley.
Nah, I appreciate you guys.
Man,
You guys got a legendary show.
Appreciate you making time. Can you recall some days or some guys, just memorable days, they just absolutely destroyed everybody on the court?
Got LeBron pull up. LeBron flew in for it. KD flew in for it. They both landed. They were going at it, guarding each other, picking each other up, like almost full court. Like, it was like, I was like, yo, they just played in the NBA Finals. Now they're doing this. It was nuts.
What people don't understand, like, unless you've really been around those runs are realer than games. Way realer than games, because there's not as many pussy-ass foul calls. Like, motherfuckers are really taking that shit one-on-one because it's personal. And you also have to understand, like, guys have a role in the league. So you may think someone just does this in the game, but let them be free and they know that they could just go, it's a whole nother story.
Facts. And you know, the help defense isn't the greatest. So that means if you can't guard your man,
gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, you're gonna be embarrassed for the whole day.
How did the opportunity of NBA 2K come about?
Man, that kind of like changed my life from a sense of like, I'll go to the airport and people will be like, yo, are you Chris Brickley from 2K? Like, it's crazy. So you have the whole world playing a video game. It has my tattoos and my drills, and it's amazing.
We need to put All the Smoke on 2K.
No, we can make that happen. Alex can make that happen.
If you get that shit done, I'm gonna hire you too. God damn it, fuck it.
Nah, fact.
Up to this point, it's been incredible. I'm sure the best is yet to come, but what would you say you're most proud of?
Man, so, you know, when I first started, so, you know, like I said, my dad was a postal worker. He worked for the USPS, like a mailman, my whole childhood. And so, once I started making real money, I went home, went to his work, surprised him and said, yo, retire. You can retire, I got you.
That's a good feeling.
That's the best feeling. Me and Matt, we've been talking on DM over the years, but I've never been the guy to be like, yo, let me get on your show. But I was always hoping, like, man, I hope one day he asks me. So the other day he hits me. First he said, yo, Melo's coming on the show. And then he was like, you gonna go tomorrow at 12? And I was like, hype.
Because I just hit him up recently. I was like, bro, you want to pull up on the show? He's like, yeah, you need to come to the Black Ops, though. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, but do you want to be on the show? He's like, yeah, but, you know, you and Jack come to that.
Just 'cause I feel like you guys would enjoy it.
Who would win one-on-one between these guys?
You guys are trying to get me caught up. Steve Jackson.
One of my favorites, man. Jada don't get enough love, enough respect. Jada in the building. Oh, you got a little invitation? That was that bootleg.
So you can do it better.
Jack got the non-smoker laugh now. All the smoke. Stay locked in.
I love talking about sports. You know what they say, sports dudes and entertainers, they go hand in glove with each other. So I could talk sports all day. I'd rather talk sports than music.
Right. Let me ask you this, though. How did the AI commercial come about?
That was the coldest commercial ever to me.
Like, he's in my top 5 of favorite rappers.
No question.
So
super underrated.
That meant a whole lot to me.
And when Reebok gave him his deal, and they was looking to do an ad, the track masters, they called me over to come in the studio and listen to this track. It was dope because it was a bass line, and the whole track was made up of the screeching of the sneakers, and they put it together. Fire. I'm like, this is fire. And they're like, yo, you want to do it? It's for Allen Iverson. I'm like, hell yeah. Do I want to do it? What kind of question is that?
If you can remember for one bar of yours, what would it be?
From New York line, I'm not cocky, I'm confident.
I'm not cocky, I'm confident.
You tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
These labels, these executives, these bigger entities, they make more off us than we do.
Yeah.
After a while, you want to be more on the ownership side than just a worker, or you want to become a partner.
Yeah.
So, you know, we was able to work things out with Rough Riders, and that's a vision that we always had, and to work for ourselves, and that's what it is.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Timeout. Woo! Jack just said he gained 22 pounds since he stopped smoking. I got a joint ready for you, Jack, if you want to jump back on board, bro.
You gonna get lighter as soon as he light up.
Hey, you got that? We had Joe Crack on there yesterday, and this thing kept sliding, so it was only a matter of seconds. Told you, bro, since I stopped smoking, like I gained 22 pounds in 2.5 months.
For real, Stack?
Bro, I've been eating like crazy.
Bad choices.
I've been eating my ass off.
I can't do it.
There it is, yeah. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
There's always beautiful vibes when I'm with either one of them or both of them. You know what I mean? Matt is my guy, Stack is my guy. They don't hold their tongue. They need to be heard. They touch on issues, real life issues that some athletes like to stay away from, and that's what I think the people love them for, their realness. All the Smoke, a podcast where you're gonna hear some stories with real truth behind them. It's not nothing scripted. You're gonna get some genuine talk and some thorough stories. Stack's impression of my laugh, on a 1 to 10, he got a 4.5.
My boy, you know that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, bro.
Phone call away.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Our third and final day in New York.
NYC.
We got a special guest. Welcome to the show, Jermaine O'Neal. Man, let's get right into it, man. You got something, a big project you've been working on, Untold, the Malice at the Palace.
This doc is important to me in many ways because it allowed people, like when people think about the brawl, they always, I don't care where I'm at, hey man, I remember the scrap. That's all people talking about.
Right.
They don't know everything else. This went on for like 10 years, bro. Like I had a felony, the same charge you'll get for shooting or stabbing somebody. Beyond even those things, it allowed people to take shots at a culture, right? Take shots at our league, and still not be able to have a conversation, a real educated conversation about what actually really happened.
They just looked at it as some rich thugs out there. They didn't take time to comprehend nothing. Why it went down, why we wasn't protected, how we was treated.
The thing that bothered me the most is when people of quote unquote substance that are talking about Jack, me, Ron, the NBA, players, braids, tattoos, music. Culture. That was a big thing for me, bro. But I would say this though, right? Like it's like a human element that was lost in this entire process, right? And I remember saying this on the stands when the prosecutor was questioning me. I said, he asked, would you do this again? I said, in the same position? Absolutely.
Got to.
I said, would you go and knock on my door and tell my wife and kids that their dad and her husband is dead if one of those chairs hit me in my head?
And in any bar, you throw a beer in somebody's face, that's assault. That's assault anywhere else. But when it comes to dealing with $1 million black athletes, it's thugs going into the stands. I gotta ask you a question though. I should have won MVP, right?
McDonald's?
Yeah. By far. Okay, I just wanted to hear that. I just want to hear that from all the top players, you know? I just want to hear it from all the top players, you know what I mean?
Five dinner guests, dead or alive.
Damn, y'all hitting me. Halle Berry. You should know how much I love Halle Berry. Really, that's it. I think All the Smoke is a real platform that you can come here, you can speak openly. I think people trust in Jack, trust in Matt, trust in the platform. I'm actually super proud of both of them. I've played against Matt, been knowing Matt for a while. Jack, I've been knowing for a long time. He's literally like a brother to me. You know, to see kind of their second chapter being as great as their first chapters is something that I'm super proud about. You know, I think it's a great combination between the two. Matt is a guy, he's kind of a narrator, right? He stabilizes everything, very calm, collective, built for television. You know, Jack is a guy that's very animated, has a lot to say. I don't know a person that has a bigger heart than Steven Jackson.
Hey, man. My brother, class of 96, my big bro, big little bro, we the same age, goddammit. But my brother Jermaine O'Neal is here. Untold, executive producer, Malice in the Palace. You bitch you.
Appreciate you, bro. See you in a couple weeks.
Y'all seen our set on the West Coast. This is our New York set, you know. Look around, you know, we gotta... I read all those books in the back, actually. I read all those books in the back, every last one of them. You take a closer look, come on.
when my homeboy Jack Sparrow came through, before he fell off the ship, you know what I'm saying? He dropped these off. Keep playing with me here, keep playing. Captain Jack, that's my name. I know how to use these swords. This right here is what I got from, they told me I watched Enter the Dragon too many times, the Bruce Lee movie, so they was like, man, we gotta give you a trophy for watching that so much. So I just brought it to the set. The reason why a lot of y'all don't like Bill Russell, because y'all never seen none of his games, but this is what they was filming his games on when he played. Look at the couch. Look at my couch. You know what I'm saying? It's real comfortable. Just don't lean back. No point intended, Fat Joe. Oh, hold on. We don't know these folks. And get a picture of him. I don't know why he's holding this, but he's doing his job. Co-host is doing nothing, does a lot on the show, right? He hosts the show and get everything going. He's just over there relaxing so I can do this type of shit. But to get everybody else on the set, it's a family thing here. Everybody has a part to play. This is all my folks. This is what equality look like. All the smoke, one love here. We do things the right way.
Hey man, final day of shooting in New York. We finally got this, man. When I thought of this show,
what episode is this though?
Oh, number 100. When I thought of this show, he was one of the first people I wanted to bring on the show. Jack agreed. We've been chasing his ass ever since. 2 years later, we got the motherfucker here, man, and it's only right. He's our 100th episode, the one and only.
We're here, baby. Finally.
Yes, sir. What was most memorable about your 03 draft class?
I think the fact that we all, supported each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Bron knew each other first. We came to New York for the draft. D-Wade, we were linked up with D-Wade. And it was just like, at that moment, just us three just moving. So we felt like we always had to hold each other down, no matter what. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like, even though D-Wade is older, I always felt like the big brother. You know what I'm saying? I was the gangster of the crew, of the banana boat.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, it was like anything, even when we was younger, I used to feel like I had to protect Bron. In a sense, when I say protect him, meaning like, if I'm watching this game and a nigga foul him hard, I feel like I gotta get back, I'm gonna kill him the next game. You know what I'm saying? I got him the next game. You know what I'm saying? So I always felt like that. So that was always our dynamics with that 03 class.
Mm-hmm. How did the banana boat come together?
I have no idea, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. I wasn't on that fucking banana boat, man. You know what I'm saying? We went on a vacation, you know what I'm saying? We went on a vacation, man, a little brotherhood vacation. And
LeBron saved your life?
I heard there's a
I
rumor,
came late, though. I came late to the vacation.
So you missed the banana boat.
So as I'm on a tender, going to the yacht, I see them on the banana boat. Right? So I'm looking like,
what the fuck is going on?
Yo,
here?
what are y'all, I'm looking at myself like, what the fuck are they doing?
Like you said, you the gangster of the
I ain't
group.
never getting on no shit like that. So I get to the boat, and the next day, it's like a picture of everywhere was the banana boat crew. I ain't even there though. I rolled past that shit. I won't even get on that shit with my son. Like I'm not getting on no banana. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on that shit, man.
Word. Talk to us about I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Bron saved your life.
Man, look.
Swimming shit, any truth to it? I just want to know if
It's true.
there's any truth.
It's truth, man.
What happened?
We was in like the little grotto, like in the Bahamas. You know, you can swim underneath.
Because Jack is scared to get in the bathtub, so you can't swim neither?
I can swim, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I can survive.
Okay, that's important.
I can survive.
That's what you need.
So we in there, and we trying to get back. Everybody swimming back to the boat, but I'm snorkeling too. We snorkeling on the way back. And my head is in the water, and I'm snorkeling, and I look up. Every time I look up out the water, the boat is further and further away.
No.
And I'm getting pushed by the current.
The undertow and current.
And I'm like, yo. Like, niggas is looking at me like I'm joking. Swimming, I'm like this. I'm trying to hold on to a rock.
You was exhausted.
I was exhausted. I'm like, I ain't gonna fight that current like that. And I see Bron jump in the water. He just, Aquaman jump in the water. Because D-Wade was right in front of me. He got on right before me. So I'm thinking D going come back, but I know D ain't rocking with the water like that. You know? So D over there yo, go get him. Like, go get him. And I just see Bron just coming like, I got you, champ, I got you.
grabbed me. We went back to the boat, man. So
All purpose. LeBron is all purpose.
Yo,
Lifeguard, all kind of shit.
I call him a lab baby, man. He was built in the lab, man.
Well, man, that's a wrap. Melo.
100th episode, man.
Bro. We appreciate you,
my
man.
boy.
Peace,
We
man.
got a lot of love for you. We'll see y'all next season.
You bitch you.
You bitch you.
Yeah! 2 seasons on that ass complete.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? 100 episodes later, we still here. Stop counting us out. We control our own narrative.
He gonna talk that talk. He always gonna talk that talk.
Y'all
You
said
know
we
that.
couldn't do it. We still here. 100 episodes later. Jack didn't finish college. Old dumbass Jack. Are we here?
What you mean finish? You didn't even go.
Didn't even go. I have to tell him, man, I ain't go.
Tell the brothers I said peace, man. Jack, Isaac's here. Remember from the tank fight, he's got gifts for us. So I met Isaac when we were in Atlanta at the Tank Davis fight. And we met in the locker room after, started chopping it up a little bit. And he presented Tank with this big, amazing box of something. We ended up connecting. He hit me up, was like, hey, I wanna do something for you and Jack. So we lined this up. He came all the way from Houston to bless us with something. So we look forward to what it is.
Get a picture of that first. All the smizzy.
Yeah.
For shizzy.
Oh.
In loving memory, oh my God, of twin. Daddy changed the world, Gianna Floyd. Oh, man, you went in on this. Ooh. She bad.
Oh, shit. Yo, this is, look at this shit, bro.
Black Lives
Smell that leather?
Yep, the couch I sit on don't smell like this.
No. This is dope, man.
Bro.
Jesus. Isaac Moore forever, baby.
Isaac Moore forever.
Yeah.
And ever.
Good looking.
And ever. And ever. I'm feeling awesome, man. Blessed. Salute to my brother, man. Shout out to Showtime, you, E.B., Steve-O, Rich, the whole crew. We are all family. We all have a part to play, and I appreciate all y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Season 2 in the books, 100th episode, Melo. Looking forward to next season, to bringing you guys more real, raw, outside-the-box type shit, so stay tuned. Hell of a run, man. Who would have thought?
Hundo.
Who would have thought?
Anybody else want a piece of cake? Come on. Just bring your plate on up. Bring your plate on up, all right?
And they continue to do what they do because it is important to sports, to culture, to people, to the internet, all of it.
Obviously, I'm a big fan of All the Smoke and what they're about.
Most shows, it's just a bunch of sugar coating. This, we're gonna take all the sugar off and cut right straight to the spice.
What they've got down pat is being themselves and speaking from the heart.
Even the conversations we have off camera with people, they be heartfelt, they be genuine.
Y'all know all the feelings, the emotions, the locker room, media. Y'all know it all.
The motherfuckers, they got A-list, everybody.
Yeah. We've had everybody on this show.
Everybody.
Before we do anything, you go and get the jokes out.
They've had everybody that's been inspiring to somebody on the show. That's the dope thing about it.